Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's me, Chani, and we haven't seen each other for a couple of months actually because I've been so busy with a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I've been busy with upgrading my career. Whoa. So guys, this is an ultimately new video. I'm thinking of it as my first time doing the video again because it's been so long since I've faced the camera, and I don't know, it feels like first time for me, but I'm back because I have a lot of things to share to you guys, and this is actually a perfect time for me to share. I don't know, like I feel the urge to do so because I've been quite thinking of it the whole time. Actually, I've been in this industry for quite a long time now, but compared to before, I'm still hesitant to share to you guys my knowledge about this. But during this coronavirus outbreak, I think I really have to share my knowledge about this because I think everyone is actually suffering from all kinds of effects from pandemic. It's not really literally the virus itself, but the effects for all of us, like how it affected our lifestyle, our job, the means of earning money. So I think this is the perfect time for me to share this great opportunity for you. This is not a networking company. This is not something that you have to invest, like there's no money involved in it, only your time and effort and your skills. So for all of you who doesn't know, I am working as a freelance virtual assistant and an email support specialist. Actually, I've been a virtual assistant since 2018 when I left my company-based job in Davao, and I'm not really that confident before to share my experiences because I know a lot of people before don't really bother to ask, or they don't really care at all. But now I've known people who've been so eager to develop their career on the freelancing industry, and now that I could share a lot, perhaps it's the perfect time, you know. So I've been a virtual assistant before since 2018, and I stopped, like I left the job last 2019, so that was last year. So I have ventured to another type of business with my husband, more of a piso net, if you're familiar with that. We've been dreaming of having a business before, like a legit business, you know, that has a physical store or physical shop. Unfortunately, this global pandemic affected our business, so I really have to look for other means to earn money, actually both of us. So I decided to go back to working home base. I'm the one who's responsible in looking for clients online from all means of online platform. It wasn't easy, though I have experience, but it wasn't easy at all. So I have to like exert more effort. It's a bit of a trial and error for me. So I spent almost 2 weeks of my entire life looking for clients. Luckily, I was able to get my first client, but it's not a long-term job. It's a project-based job, which is quite good because I'll be earning out of it. After that, I decided to look for another client online, and one platform that really helped me a lot is onlinejobs.ph. So onlinejobs.ph is actually a platform where freelancers can get clients directly from USA. And onlinejobs.ph is actually for Filipino freelancers. So you have to create your own profile there, somewhat alike with Facebook. So you have to create your own profile, upload your profile picture on it. There are some tests actually that you have to take. The results should be included on your profile, so clients would, you know, get a touch base of what are your skills or how good at you or how good you are with a specific test. So yeah, I think pretty much it. Then after creating your own profile, that's the time that when you get verified, you now have the chance to look for clients and jobs that suits your skills. So the first step for you to get a client actually is signing up to an online platform that provides you or that gives you the access to communicate with international clients. So that's it. And I highly recommend onlinejobs.ph. Aside from this is very legit, onlinejobs.ph also do not require you to pay any amount for you to be able to send applications to the clients or to the employers. And the tricky part here is the second step. It's how you market yourself, because most of the time I'm guilty about it. Most of the time I just click the apply button, and then I just introduce myself, and that's it. Before, I don't really dwell on creating my or focusing on my cover letter. I don't focus on it, and I don't put efforts on creating a very good cover letter, because I was thinking before that so long as I have applied, perhaps the clients will contact me right away, but that's not it. Why did I say marketing yourself is the very tricky part? Because not everyone knows how to market themselves. I was once also like that, but now I have developed this kind of thought that I really have to give my clients the first impression that I'm really good at what I'm doing. It's not just about introducing yourself, but it's about introducing everything you have, everything you've got, what it takes for the client to hire you, everything that you've worked on before, all your skills. Do you have experience with some kind of a software? Do you have experience with a specific website? Say for an instance, I'm a video editor, because that's what we usually do. So let's say for an instance, I'm a video editor. I'm looking for a client that would want to hire someone like me. So for me to be able to win the client, I have to, of course, create a cover letter that has all the skills that I have and all the tools that I'm using. So what are the things that a video editor usually use? So, or what are the tools that a video editor usually use? The number one is your video editing software. So that's actually the main tool. The client is actually looking for a specific candidate. You have to include all the things that you've done before for your clients to be able to get a dose of what you do, and for them to come up with an impression that you can be a good fit. The third part actually now is being able to price yourself. There are actually a lot of things to consider in pricing, because it's not just about what you can do, but it's about how you could be able to help the client, or how would you be able to come up with realistic results. It's not just about pricing for the sake of, if you think that pricing too much, customer will think that, oh, you're an expert because you're pricing too much or higher. But you may also think very hesitant. You might be thinking that $5 is too much of a price for your skills, but there are actually clients who really know exactly how to price you depending on how you do the task given to you, because prior to hiring you, clients will require you to do certain tasks, and on that part they will be able to come up with a decision on how much are they going to price you for that specific task you've done. Because Most of the time, clients ask for a task for you to do because that's their key to knowing you better, for them to be able to know what exactly you can do for them. You know what, guys? The good thing about working remotely at home is that you don't have to spend more. You don't have to spend much more than what you're earning, and you could be able to spend more time with your family. And the good thing is that it'll be less stress for you, because if you work in a company-based job, it's super stressful. Like I've been into different companies. I've worked with a lot of people before, and it's not really healthy at all, because you have to adjust to certain personalities of people. And aside from that, you will be able to save yourself from politics at work. I know you guys have been experiencing that, and I know that isn't easy at all. Yeah, I've been there. Trust me. I think working from home will be able to save you from a lot of stress in your life. You just have to have your stable internet connection and your personal computer that meets the requirements of a client that could perform well while you're doing the tasks. Then you're good to go. It's really working for me. If I'm talking to a client in an interview, I always make sure to tell them that I always love feedback. Like, I always consider feedback as a gift, and all the clients will love that. Because not all clients are up to your skills, they're also up to your attitude, your personality. And if you are a type of person who is willing to accept feedback, you will really gain the trust of the clients. Tell you honestly, that's what I always do. And now I ended up working with 4 clients at the same time. Yeah. Before, I was just working with 1 client, but now I'm working with 4 clients. 2 of my clients actually pays me fixed rate, and 2 of my other clients I actually gave them to my husband, and that's more on video editing stuff. They're paying me in an hourly rate. So I think if you will try to do, not exactly do what I am doing, but if you will just try to apply some of my tips, you might ended up working with your first ever client on your home-based job. And if you do so, please don't hesitate to leave a comment on the comment section below this video, or if we are friends on Facebook, you can actually send me a private message. That way I could be able to distinguish if that strategy or all the tips or some of my tips actually worked for you. And I'm hoping you could be able to get your first home-based job client in the future. Just don't bother trying, because that's what it really takes for us to win a client. So try and try until you succeed. Not try and try until you die. No, try and try until you succeed, and it's a matter of trial and error. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. If you guys have questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment on the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to share my thoughts about it if I can answer them. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.